guess we'll do it until the service cuts out because I do need music on this drive. Driving to Tacoma. Ah, it's a curve. Red ball. Excuse me. Oh, Dark Laser sent us a chat, but we can't open it because we're driving and someone might call the cops on us. Whoa, that got a little too close. Do I sound drunk? I don't think I sound drunk. I think I sound happy. I sound happy and caffeinated. Might need to go to a hospital? I don't know. I got 14 Red Bulls in the back, 12 ounces, because they were on sale, not because I plan on drinking that many. But yeah, that much Red Bull and 3 Monsters. I drank one of the Monsters already. Then I had just a can of regular Red Bull. Or the coconut Bowies. We love coach. Or the coconut Bowies. We love coconut Bowies. Yeah. That's me on caffeine. Kids don't do caffeine. That's a lie. That's a lie, brother. Ferdinand who? Ferdinand Gajoka. Hello, sir. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada. Did not get enough air for that one. Holy. Where are we going? We don't know, but we're doing it at 95 million miles, not million, 95 miles an hour. And we're coming up on the curve. Do we slow down? No, we don't, cause we're in Montana. And we're not a little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Oh. There's another curve. Recommended 40 miles an hour. We're doing 95. Whoa. Shit. And we pass a semi. We're doing blicky speeds. Blick, 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 blicky speeds. Oh, this car's gonna block us. Do we slow down? No, because we're in Montana. We can go around him. Montana drivers, best drivers in the West, just saying. And we passing him. Holy, that sun is bad. Oh, that's a little better. Still got that annoying spot there. Oh. A little better, I think. I don't know. There we go. Caffeine, caffeine, caffeine. Stop drug in the nation. Stop drug in the nation. Red Bull time. Red Bull. It's not drugs, it's Red Bull. Not drugs, it's Red Bull. It's not drugs, it's Red Bull. What did you say? We're not going over 100. We could though. we could though, but Montana State Troopers are not funny. They're not nice. Trooper sees you going 4 miles over the speed limit, they pull you over. Even if you're 5 feet in front of a changing speed limit sign. Excuse me. There shouldn't be any troopers out here though. Usually they stick around the. Oh boy, and that gets the court busy. Let's do another Banshee Screech. You ready for this? Oh, curve, hold on.
Caffeine, brother.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Right now we are, oh, we were doing 100 just there. Holy shit. Slow down, baby boy. We were doing 100, but we had to shut that shit off. We don't want to get pulled over. We don't want a ticket. Superior and 15 miles, lads. 15 miles over this Superior. There are cops around Superior, though. So, how do you know you're in Montana? When you know what towns the cops are in. And what days of the week. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? It's a Carlito. Hello, Carlito. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. The phone's like in the middle of the dash, so I can't see the names very well. It's a Carlito. Oh, road work. Road work. Next 3 miles. Do we slow down for road work? Yes, yes we do. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Oh, that's bad. Quesadilla? Hell yeah, brother. Quesadilla is on top all the time. The only thing that I would say is better than a quesadilla is a shrimp beef chimichanga. But only if the shrimp is chopped up. Because if you get a mouthful of shrimp, we are gonna frickin' die. Well, that's ban him! We're not gonna die. We might kill other people, but we're not gonna die. You know why we're not gonna die, Carlito? Because we are made of water. And water is a mineral. And minerals don't die! We don't die. We don't die. We're made of water. We're made of water. We're made of water. Speed limit 80. Current speed option 82. I like quesadillas, you know, in a flour tortilla with cheese. Oh God, bro, it's good. Yeah, I can't say I've ever had a quesadilla. It wasn't a flour tortilla. I don't eat a whole bunch of Mexican food. Like, no one I know is good at making Mexican food. So I have to go to like Cafe Rio or the Mexican Moose. If you're ever in Missoula, right? I don't know if this is like a chain, but there's this place called the Mexican Moose, and on God, bro, they serve the best burritos. Like, that shit is good. Oh, it's not too expensive. I think it's like $13 for this huge burrito. And like $13 can be expensive if you're buying it for friends. But if you selfish and don't have any friends like me, I guess that wouldn't make you selfish if you don't have friends. I have friends, but they're not in the same city as I am, so that makes them not having friends. You know, you can't buy food for someone halfway across the country and watch them eat it. A friend of mine did offer to do that for me. He said he'd buy me a Happy Meal, but I had already paid. So he said he'd buy it next time. I just have to tell him. And get yourself a man like that, like that man, a good man. Bro got a huge burrito, but I have friends at school. Ha! Ha! This is serious me for a second. Attention, serious me for a second. Calling him. Broadcasting to all live citizens in the area. At school, be very careful how people choose your friends carefully. Fake friends are more dangerous than having enemies. Fake friends will convince you that they're going to back you up, and then when it's important, they don't, and bad shit happens because they didn't. I'm not saying bad shit will happen because you have friends or people you call friends, but, you know, I've always chosen my friends very carefully, and for the most part, it's worked out. There's only one friend who, like, he hurt me, but he didn't do it in a bad way. Like, all he did was ghost me. Like, when we graduated, he just ghosted me, never talked to me again. Don't know why. Maybe he lost his account information and he didn't have my phone number, so he couldn't call me. So I don't know why he ghosted me. But that hurt, you know. But that's the only one. All my other friends have been very solid. Would highly recommend them to anyone! Anyone that doesn't steal them from me, that is, because... you ain't stealing my friends. What's Calito saying? Calito! Caro. It's Caro. Why was I saying Calito? I don't know. Probably because we were talking about burritos and I'm hungry. When we play like a class chaos. I don't know what that is. Can you explain to me what a class chaos is? I didn't go to public school. I was homeschooled till 11th grade. Then I got in the workforce for the Forest Service and did that for 2 years, worked in a lumber mill for another year, then went to be an apprentice electrician, and I finally got my high set. Best scores that center's ever seen. 93? 93 on the high set, and a 45 is an equivalent of a high school diploma. So, more than double a high school diploma. But does that help me in job searching? No! We fly our whoa, you fly laptops. Ooh, and like me and the other girls call them. But we talk like true, and our teacher, she looks at us like if we had a kindergarten fight, like we are going to a club. Are you a kindergartner, bro? Are you a kindergartner, Carol? I specifically said, Carol, are you a kindergartner? Oh, we're coming up on Superior. Watch out for cops. First person that spots a cop gets $1 million. As long as they don't spot us first and pull us over for speeding. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Going to 4th grade. Okay, that's fine now. I didn't want to be all crazy talking to a kindergartner. Oof! Oof! Excuse me. Going to 4th grade. 4th grade. So you're like what? 8, 9? I think I don't know when people start kindergarten. You start at like 4 or 5. It should be like 8 or 9. Well, no, you're going to 4th grade, so 7 or 8. Yeah, I think that sounds right. 7 or 8. Probably 8. 8's in the middle. So, if you're 4 and a half when you enter and you go into 4th grade, that probably means you're 8. 8's fine. 8's cool. 8's a good age. Best time of your life when you're 8, just playing with your 8-year-old friends. Did I have friends at 8? No! Awooga! Awooga! Sorry, the ADHD's kicking in again. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not gonna make it. Ah! Ah! Oh, we're going 83. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we stopped crying, because if we're crying, then the tears, they get too big for our windshield wipers on our eyes to take care of. And then you get just big sloppy tears all over the place, and that's not good for when you're driving. Makes eagle noises. Eagle noises. I don't know if you can hear my darker voices. The voices in my head keeps telling me to do things, God. But, yeah, we can talk in all kinds of different voices here, you know, like, if you prefer this kind of voice, it's pretty easy to talk like this, but, I don't know, that just the eagle voice is a little more attention to beginner, you know, it's like, bleh. But eagle noises is cool. Best noise in the world. I used to make them really shrill to the point it would hurt people's ears. But then as my voice got deeper and deeper, it just could not do it anymore. Like, I stood next to this one dude, we were vacuuming out this, like, recreation room hallway, and I did that because the building was empty, so it'd really echo. Bro had to cover his ears because, like, the shriek was so bad. It was, it was bad. It was bad, 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 bad. Ooh, Dry Creek Road, 1 mile. Fun fact, all the little teenagers in Superior, they come out under this bridge and make out. How do I know this? Because when I was 15, I did this thing called a YCC program, and that's when they like have kids of your county work for the Forest Service to like find out what the Forest Service does. And it's worth it for the Forest Service because a lot of the people who do that, they come to work for the Forest Service as like seasonals for the next 2 or 3 years, like when they reach 18, because they know what they're doing. Most of the counties lives an outside kind of life, and so they know what they're doing. They're having fun, and they get paid for it. But one of the guys in this thing, he told me that he'd take his girlfriend there, and there's already like 3 couples under there, and it's just like, throw up, dude, throw up. Wait a minute now. Oh, switch lanes, hurry. Hurry. Ooh, Red Bull time, throat's getting a little dry. Red Bull, this is not a sponsored ad. I just really recommend Red Bull. I've got like a 7-8 hour drive, so if I do stop this out of here, why would we moderate a lot? Bleh. Talk about suppression of freedom, dude. Grody. And no cop. Woot woot! Woot CJ Woot! Shout out to my boys. And another Red Bull bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Let's see if we can get any music on this puppy. It'd be nice to get some music so then we can sing along. You can all hear what a melodious voice I have. Yes, indeed. But if we can't get some music, like, we need music. I can't play music on the Bluetooth and do this YouTube thing at the same time. So we gonna have to just do the YouTube, you know. Some music I would recommend is War Child, Shut Up, by Hollywood Undead, because they're a great band. Really nasty. Be careful you play it too. You probably don't want to play it in front of your family. But you play it in front of your friends, you're gonna get a party started. Like Hollywood Undead, one of my favorite bands by far. What else? Citizen Soldier. If you're feeling really depressed, Citizen Soldier will give you some shit to cry about. Like, there are some depressing songs. There's one, it's called Tattoos. And tattoos is a metaphor he uses for, like, razor marks on his skin where he tries to commit suicide. And that's a pretty dark topic, so I'm not gonna keep going on that, but basically he's saying, like, each one of those marks is proof that you're a miracle because you didn't do it, and that's a miracle because you're still here. Other favorite bands, I would say, let's see here. What other bands? We got, not Citizen Soldier, Smash Into Pieces. Smash Into Pieces? Whoa! Smash Into Pieces is a jam. Smash Into Pieces is a vibe. Smash Into Pieces should be the #1 artist on billboards across the universe. Like, Smash Into Pieces, best favorite band right now. When I first got into music, it was Celtic Thunder because I was really into, like, Celtic folk music, you know, kind of lame. But they sang it really good. They had good voices. But now, oh, Smash Into Pieces all the time. That shit's good. Do they play that on the radio? No. Like, listen to this. They're just doing ads. Like, what is that? Ugh. Oh, 97.1's got some. What is this? I can't hear anything. Skip. Too much Red Bull in the stomach. Can't shriek like an eagle. I think all the radio stations are dead.
Supernatural prayer and this excellence.
Oh, no thank you. That one guy said I was gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I don't need no radio host here to keep me alive. Do I like prayers? Yes, I like prayers. Do I need his prayers? No, I do not. He should pray for himself. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Let's take a deep breath. Here we go. Too much. Too much. Too much. Coughed up a lung with that one. Holy shit. But, oh, we just passed the $50,000 silver dollar bar and casino and gift shop and motel and gas station. Recommend trying them out. You can even, like, give them $1 and they'll put a silver dollar up on the board with your name under it. And that makes the collection bigger, which I think is really cool. But other than that, you know, food's kind of mid. Gas station's just a gas station. The motel's okay. Slept there 1 or 2 times, and they're clean rooms. They're nice, nothing fancy. The restaurant, again, mid food. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. depending on the workers. The gift shop, really cool things in the gift shop. Most of it's overpriced because, you know, it's middle of Montana, middle of hick country. That's what they have to do to make their money. But one of the largest gift shops in Montana, ironically enough. I mean, I've definitely seen bigger gift shops, but I guess in Montana there's not a lot of them. So we're gonna be going out of service here in like 6 minutes. Don't know if I'll start it back up. I'm trying to hit an hour. We've been live for 36 minutes. And that's not bad, but I'm gonna do an hour. Just prove to myself I can yap to nobody for an hour, you know? Oh, we're going around a curve. The sun's blocking the window. Oh, shit. That sun is a doozy. Damn. See if we can get some of this. We can't get the bug shit off. We're gonna have to stop at a gas station and clean the window. Brother Joe, whatever you put in this car for windshield wipers, it is dog shit. Sign up, report the live stream, please. Give it up. Give it up. Report the live stream. We're speed running, getting banned from YouTube Live. So if you report the live stream, it'll help us take it down. Please go report the live stream. Say it contains something, like something you didn't like. Choose whatever you want from the options. Just report it, please. And I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Saying me out, crazy me in. We're not drunk. And if we need to, we can stop and buy even more caffeine. Like, we are not running out of caffeine. It's just not something that's going to happen. Any music yet?
The real meaning of the term.
Nope.
New birth. So it goes back to John chapter 3 and being born again. And so it's a
Being born again.
If we see a
Thank you, John. We're listening for more like music right now. Like, we're trying to get some music, John. We don't want to hear the Bible right now, John. Bible's good and all, but we want to hear some music. We want to hear some tunes. We want to hear some rock music. We want to hear some pop music. We want to hear some dance music. So we don't need to find something else. Like, that sun! Yeah, sure, honey. I thought I couldn't read the rest of that. My aunt just messaged me. Sorry. I'm gonna go see my aunt for the weekend. She lives all the way over in Tacoma. We live in Missoula, Montana. Tacoma's in Washington. It's near Seattle, so it's like an 8-hour drive, 7 or 8 hours. I don't know. Somewhere in between there. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you too, Auntie. Shout out to my Aunt Deanie. Really cool lady. Very sweet. She has supported me my whole time growing up. Love her to death. Ugh, that's a little better. Less sun.